Hi, I'm James Crowson with Crowson Law Group. I'd like to talk to you for a few moments about the importance of getting proper medical care for your injuries in an injury claim. A lot of people will ask me, should I get medical care after I've been injured by somebody else's carelessness? Should I get medical care, or how much should I treat? And I always tell them the same thing. You should get all the medical care that you need. You should find someone that you think is appropriate to treat the injury that you suffered, and you should follow their instructions completely. I always tell people there's 4 reasons to get the proper medical care for your injuries when you suffered an injury through someone else's carelessness. First, you'll heal more completely if you get the proper medical care. Second, you'll heal more quickly if you're given the proper medical care. Third, you will suffer less pain as a result of your injuries if you are treated properly for the injuries suffered. And fourth, and even though it's a little less important possibly to you than the other 3, from our perspective, we're trying to add value to your claim, of course. That's our job, is to add as much value to your claim as we can. And I can tell you the 4th reason is that documenting your injuries by seeing a medical professional is going to add value to your claim and make your claim worth more. But what do you do if you don't have insurance? There are certain doctors in Anchorage and in Alaska that will be willing to treat you on what's called a lien basis. In other words, they will render treatment and they will hold their bill until such time as we settle the case for you. Once we get the medical bills paid for through the liability carrier, we send that money to the medical provider, and that way you're able to get treatment without incurring expenses immediately. We do have to pay them later, but you get the medical care that you need now. In other words, there's no reason not to get the medical care that you need.